Hey, welcome back to another Prairie Sister Ranch Farm Vlog. This guy's Aaron, and thank you for tuning in, my friends. In this video, we gotta do a bunch of chores. We gotta go feed up. We gotta do a bunch of other stuff. However, first off, we're gonna give you an update on those twin calves we had the other day. I'm then gonna go over the steps we took to get that mother to be a proper mother. I'm gonna explain to you quickly the steps we took to get that Red Angus mother cow to accept those two twin calves. We had a little black calf, a little red calf. She rejected the little bull, the black bull calf immediately, and it was quite a battle, but it took a week. We got it solved. Now, just to recap, we had her calf in that little shed. In that little shed, we had 3 or 4 cows that were ready to calve, right? So we packed them in. It was about -40, -42. We had to pack them in there for warmth. We had the rest in the big pole barn, but we knew that those 3 or 4 were at the highest risk of calving. That's why they're locked in there. Now we had twin calf 1 and twin calf number 2. What's up, guys? Well, if you like little nose lickers like we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Don't miss any of these Prairie Sister Ranch videos. Share these videos on any of your social media platforms. Let's get back to work. That was a mouthful. After they were dried off and born, the day after they got out of the shelter, we let the mother out. For that day, we gave the mother water in a pail. We fork fed her hay, about 30 pounds a day, and we gave oats, probably about 4 gallons of oats a day. We then had her come in here and we'd close this off. Now this would close it off into a pie shape. There's lots of room back there. It was lots of nice bedding. It was cool, but the calves were dry. A nice, clean, dry environment, most importantly, out of the wind. First thing in the morning, I would take her about 2 gallons, 1.5 gallons of oats. I'd put the pail in the corner. I would get both the calves up. So I would go, usually this guy was up, and the red guy you can see nursing her right now, we would make sure they're both up. At that point, I would nudge them in the behind, they would get up, and I would get them to nurse her. How would I do that? I would just redirect them from behind. I could show you quickly right now. We come up behind. And we just redirect them like this. And we push them towards the udder. The calves were luckily smart enough to know how to go nurse. Now, the one thing I did was I had to sit there and I had to hold her back leg. I don't have a cow here I can touch the back leg of, but I might try to show you here if I can kind of recreate it. Come in here. I gently hold the leg, gently, just like that. Now I would have to hold the leg. That took about 2-3 days. I would have to hold the leg morning and night, sometimes in the afternoon. So we essentially shot for 3 feedings a day. First thing in the morning, midday around 1, let's say, and then 9:30 at night. So I knew for sure they were getting 3 nursings in. We would make sure we sat there until those udders were, that milk bag was done. So I made sure they had good helpings. Now, I don't want to scare her. I didn't want to fight her. I wanted her to cooperate. And I knew that our chances are better once that milk, the colostrum and milk starts running through that calf. So when she smells him from behind and she smells that colostrum poop, those first few colostrum that he passed through him, she'll smell her milk in him, and that's what's important. By the 4th day, I would go in with oats. She would open up her legs without me even putting the oats pail down, and she would get ready for the calves to come nurse her. She would sniff their behinds and their faces just like the new moms always do, and it took 4 days. By the 5th day, I didn't have to give oats. Now, most importantly, folks, let's name these 2 twins. They were the first scheduled calves of the year, and they were successfully born twins that are still alive. So let's name them. The little black guy, he's a bull calf. That's him right there. Let's name this little shithead. Hey, buddy. The second one is a little red Angus, little red heifer calf. And that's the one nursing the mother right now. I don't want to stop her from nursing, but that's her right there. She now totally loves the calves. They have bonded. They are her calves and she knows it. I didn't force it upon her. I allowed her to accept them by accepting the fact they're both her calves. Now, if you start, holy, Jose pissing everyone off as usual. Nose licker, you know, getting excited, but you can't force a cow. Cows are stubborn. You can't force them. You gotta let them go at their own pace. 4 days it was rough, but by that fourth day, by the fourth, fifth day, it was getting really golden. Now they're fine. They're out. Look, she didn't accept that calf before. Which cows can comfortably or safely raise twins? Well, it has to be a specific cow. She's mellow enough. She's in nice condition, as you can tell. She isn't as big as the one with the Simmental cross, but she's got a milk bag. It's dropped more every day. A little more milk drops. It could be from us supplementing her, but she's young enough. I think she's going to be able to hold her own if we continue helping her until they get out to pasture. What I'm saying is, if you do have twin calves, don't just write off the mother saying you can't handle the twin calf. Some circumstances like this one, it doesn't always work out like this. Some circumstances, that mother cow can raise a twin calf successfully, twin calves successfully, but they got to be the right cow. They got to have lots of milk. They got to be a good veteran cow. I wouldn't leave twins on a heifer, for example. Just to give you an example or a baseline. Let's meet the next two calves we had dropped here yesterday and today. Let's check them out. We got this beauty. It's a beautiful little calf. Not a monster. Looks like dandy long legs. Pretty thick actually for a little guy. I don't know if it's a bull calf or heifer calf. Little bull calf. Nice mama. Medium framed red Angus. Great mom. And then this one's a tank. So I figure this one was bred to the Hereford bull that was in our herd. She's Simmental, red Angus. Probably Hereford by the looks of it. Big, thick mother. Look at this guy. That's a big bull calf. He's a big guy though. Holy, this is a chunky calf. That's the linebacker so far this year. That's the biggest calf we had. She had him quick. Good mom, good calf. Can't complain. If you got a glass, raise your coffee, raise your beer, raise your whiskey to a decent start to calving. Fingers crossed, folks. Wish me luck. Right? Right? That's right. What are you looking at? Big ears? No, I'm not talking about myself. This is a radio frequency ID. Flat side will be on the outside. This other button side will be on the inside of the ear so it doesn't catch anything, rip off in the pasture, etc. That's a bull calf. So we got a ring to do and a tag. So essentially, we've done the ring. And we'll get them out. This is one of the twin heifers. So we're gonna do the twin heifer. We're gonna make it quick. Boom, done. So, I already rung him. It's one of the newer guys. We'll get him. Boom. A little bit of mess, not bad. Crazy thing is, that First Defense gel smells like tropical fruit punch. It's really weird. It actually has a fruity, citrusy aroma. Kind of neat. I noticed it's really sticky. Like, look at this guy. For him, it might not. he wasn't standing up. I should have had him standing up and neck extended, but he ate it. He didn't aspirate it or anything. We actually got all 4 of them. Just cleaning out this barn a little bit. I got a core of a bale at the entrance, so I'm just cleaning out this, some of these lumps. Just throwing them to the side for now. We'll come with the tractor probably tomorrow, and we'll probably clear out all the manure, but for now we're just making it so there's no lumps. Just gonna throw a little bit of fresh bedding down the middle, and then tomorrow we'll take care of it with the tractors. But yeah, we've got to make sure that this is ready to go. Least fun part of the job, but needs to be done. A little exercise doesn't hurt anyone. I'm gonna come back after, and I'm gonna spread some fresh bedding. I don't want to now. I don't want them going in here right this second, messing up the bedding. But yeah, I'll come back after, probably later towards the evening, and just throw some fresh bedding around for them, and then you don't have to worry. We want to feed these girls up every day so we can check them. Check to see if anything is even close to calving, anything that we missed, but we make a point to feed them up every day. Do a good thorough walk through, walk around, examine each and every one to make sure there's no problems. We guys make sure we're on it. That's all. We're just being a little bit paranoid, but you gotta be when you're in this business. Oh, he hurt his brother. He's going to help him now. He's gone. Yeah. Needs backup. Let's see if we can get closer to these fools, see what's going on. Let's see if we can get a little closer. I bet you they're not even really afraid of the tractor. They've probably been out watching me every day. These buggers, eh? They're pretty big, actually. Oh, they're dark. That's them or the dogs. A little bit blown in. Holy, if I had my rifle. Look at these guys. I would walk out. Yeah, Wily Coyote knows that's not me. That's not them. You run. Oh shit. They are tame. That's crazy. That one didn't even flinch. Holy. This is oh, this is definitely their prints. Look at this. They're all over us, right where our cows are. Yeah, my dog's prints are way bigger than that. You can tell the way they're, yeah, that's definitely coyotes. it, eh? So they're coming right through here. Well, much like little white nose here, I am done. I am throwing in the towel. This is Aaron signing off. We will catch you very soon with a new Prairie Desert Ranch Farm video. Take her easy, folks. Stay warm, enjoy this beautiful weather, and happy calving. Ow! Catch you soon.